Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Mosivie Maduka and I'm your Quali-Health doctor. We are continuing in our series about the importance of immunization. Today, we'll specifically look at vaccine preventable diseases. What is a vaccine preventable disease and how can we be protected against it? A vaccine preventable disease are those diseases that are transmitted from one person to another, but can easily be prevented through the administration of a vaccine. Vaccine preventable diseases particularly are of relevance to children, especially children less than 5, because of their reduced immunity and their vulnerable status. They can actually lead to severe illness and death in these people. And so we'll talk about them one after the other, just so that you can be familiar with some of the diseases that vaccines are available for. Polio is one of such disease. Poliomyelitis is a very serious viral disease. It actually is transmitted from one person to the other through contaminated food and water. So someone has polio stools and then that feces gets in contact with food and water. Interestingly, Nigeria and Afghanistan are the only two countries as at date that still have wild polio virus in circulation in their communities. Polio is notorious for causing the paralysis that we know it for, the limping and the loss of activity in one leg. There are other diseases that are vaccine preventable. Tetanus. Tetanus is a bacterial disease. And it actually gets transferred to babies, probably most often through infected the cord during birth or care immediately after birth. It can cause paralysis and it can lead to death. Another important vaccine preventable disease is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is a very serious disease. It's called the coughing disease. What happens is that the person who is infected with tuberculosis coughs and coughs and coughs, and TB can actually affect other parts of the body like the lungs, the spine, and it leads to severe illness and can also lead to death. The next one I'll talk about before I round up today's aspect of it is whooping cough. Whooping cough is a continuous, repeated coughing disease that can become so bad that the muscles helping the lungs are paralyzed and then leading to death in the child. We will take this up and discuss other vaccine preventable diseases in my next episode. Before we end today's episode, I'd like to leave you with a scripture from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 20 and 22. And it says, "Dear friend, listen well to my words, tune your ears to my voice. Those who discover these words live, really live. Body and soul, they are bursting with health." Please remember to watch the video, like, and share. I'll see you next week. Thank you.